Welcome to the Eternal Cyclist. Decades of cycling experience around the world. I'll be sharing whatever the hell happens to me along the way. May it be a small village, a mountain, somebody bothering me, the hookers alongside the road. Who the hell is gonna know? But it's gonna be an exciting ride. So come along for the adventure. It's gonna be interesting, that's all I can say. Like and subscribe. Now on to our video. Okay, part of the food, I couldn't wait. Got a pasta, cup bread, a supposed pizza. Already ate the dessert and some other stuff, so yeah, it's good. Only in China. Put something in the middle of the road. Okay, I came to this place here. It's a buffet style. Get my lunch today before I leave for my last day on the airplane. Nice sweet and sour, and an egg and some snow peas, but lots of choices up there to choose from. You can just go up and get everything from eggs to this to that to the next thing. Very nice buffets they have here. Very, very good food. Very, very good. So many choices, so many things. It's so good. Excellent. Excellent cooks, excellent food. My luck, my last day in China, and the weather finally decides to show up with sun and heat and hot and nice. Last couple days been traveling around, just mostly doing the shopping, getting everything done for everybody, picking up things. I've been here enough times to not have to go do the tourist spots, and since we've been waiting on projects and trying to get special things done, I'm basically, like I said, ordering stuff, doing everything else. So now I'm just taking the last walk. I got about another 15 minutes to pick up any last minute things. My bags are weighed, everything else. I'll go back and talk about that. Then it'll be the ride to the airport and then start working my way back to Serbia, see how the rules have changed, and do everything else. Alright, in the grocery store, picking up some stuff. It's got all the drinks, got all the weird dried food. But basically, I'm here to pick up some noodles, more noodles, and more seaweed for them because it's just extremely hard in Serbia and other parts of Europe to get some of these things. So this stuff too heavy to carry, but plus also too many chemicals. But some of the other stuff is good here, but you really got to pick and choose what you get in China. What's good, which is versus what's not good. Get your hair cut at the mall, regular supermarket shopping. I love the little scales going down. We'll walk the trolleys, fake flowers, you name it. So much fun. I'll sit here and see. The Mike fell. Lovely pastries. But too much for taking. Damn, what a lovely day. As we walk back to the hostel, our last 2 minutes or half an hour left in China before I take the ride to the airport. So, got my shopping, last little few things I can try to shove in the bag. If they don't fit or the weight's off, I can always chuck them out. It's not that expensive, but compared to what it would cost us in Serbia to get, if you can even find it, it's not always possible. So I do that one. Phone shops everywhere. So it's the last look of China until next time, which will happen again. We come here a lot. It's one of the better places to come and shop and stay. As much as they complain about some things, yeah, the food is interesting and different, but as far as the rest goes, it's fairly cheap and expensive. You're allowed to camp everywhere. The roads are pretty decent once you get outside the cities. You've got special areas for the bikes to ride and different things. So overall, a very pleasant experience. Well, the area itself around the hotel is really not that, how should we say, nice. But a few blocks up the road, where I just was, all the shopping area, all that, is extremely nice. Here they're doing a lot of renovations, construction, so the noise level is pretty well out there, but overall it's good, it's clean, it's safe. They take you to and from the airport, and everything else is part of your deal, so it's all one can say is very reasonable. So I'm getting back here, probably got about a half an hour wait, see if I do a video real quickly, and then these guys, I was going to have them cut something for me, but no time, no sense, and that kind of stuff. So back to the hotel and enjoy my ride. Alright, this little bit of stuff, it's going to have to fit into here, but I get to take some stuff out, move some stuff around at the airport after weighing everything and doing that. So I'm going to sit here, rest, relax, and wait for my ride. Hopefully this thing's recording and doing from the Boya Mini like it's supposed to. These are the tests, so I can always over talk. The airport is just up the road there, so I headed to the airport early. I got about 5 hours before my flight, so it's not a problem. That way I can recheck everything, reweigh everything, do all that good stuff. But it's so hot, China. But flowers are getting in bloom. Today's a beautiful day. Shame I gotta leave when the weather's getting so great, but it's how it goes. Need to be in Europe and do some stuff there. Okay, back at the airport, plenty of time. He's got to pick up people at that end, so he dropped me off at this end. So I'll be going in. They're probably doing another check again and get ready to figure out where I got to go, reweigh everything, make sure everything looks proper for the airlines these days, because otherwise it's big, hefty prices you got to pay if you're not hooked up right. Okay, came in and weighed. The bag is at 24 kilos. The orange bag is at 10 kilos, but with the stuff that's on top, but I get to subtract 3 kilos for my fanny bag. So long as I hide this one, then I should be allowed on the airlines with everything, no problem, and make all the weight and take all the extra stuff back. So we're now at the airport, way early, but got to sit somewhere, so I may as well sit here. They do have a Kentucky Fried Chicken, everything else at the far end, so I'm just going to find a nice place to sit, relax, and enjoy until it's check-in time.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.